Hey, Godzillacus here, and welcome to the channel where masterclass play is optional. We're just looking to pass along a little info to our Smile and Die Empire clanmates and anybody else who can find it useful. Hey guys, I want to talk to you today about never give up. Title of this video, of course, is you see a whole lot of guys sometimes when they feel the game's over with, they can't win, they throw the gun up and just sit there, they run in the water or dive off the cliff, and I say no. Just say no to that. Because you just never know. I mean, at a bare minimum, at least, you can get in a little more damage, help your stats out, ever so slightly. Now, another thing I want to talk about here is at the first of the game, one of the things I do is I look at tanks, and then I look at clans, and then I look at players. And if two of those three kind of raise my interest, that's a target. And if 3 out of 3 are noticeable or notable, that's definitely something you have to take care of. And what I have found, and what I noticed in this game, was had WZ121FT, Clan Primo. It's definitely a guy you don't want to leave around on the battlefield. So I got the chance there, and me and one of my teammates rushed him. And we kind of get some damage in on him, and going to see what we can do with him, and backing up, and managed to take him out. And I lived through the process barely with like 70 hit points. Now, I'm stuck. It'd be easy just to kind of give up, sit and type, critique of my teammates and how horrible they are and all that kind of thing for leaving me here and all that. But no, just keep moving, keep wiggling, keep going. As you can see there, I'm in the E25 course, but it's pinned pretty good, but there's a little room, maybe just enough power to get out of this thing. So that's what I proceed to do, is just back and forth, wiggle, jiggle, and it takes me quite some time here. And if I had given, it'd been easy to give up. It's just one game, write it off and move on. But no, I don't like doing that, especially when the game's still sort of hanging in the balance over there, as you can see. Now, back and forth, finally got enough room, and I'm going to move them just a little bit more, and basically going to get out of it here in just a second. So I back in the game. Like I said, never give up. You just don't know what you can do if you try. Now, got the team here. It's basically even up in tanks, but it's kind of looking kind of bad. We do have points and bases. Now, one mistake I make here is earlier on, trying to take out the WZ, I was shooting heat, and I forget to switch it off, which I didn't necessarily need it here on most of these shots, probably. But anyway, it's what I did, because I got kind of rattled, I guess, from being pinned. I'm sitting here shooting at this KV, and my teammate, I believe, is on a reload. Finally get him out. Then pivot. And basically, at this point, I'm thinking about just running and hiding because of the points and bases. But I kind of paused just a little bit because, I do have a teammate there. I thought, I'll try to help him, cover him if I can, get into position, and maybe get a shot in here. No, yeah. The other reds kind of take him out. So basically, at this point, it is just a scoot and run, and take the win on points as it is. But if I had given up and not contributed at least that little bit at the end, wouldn't have been able to do this. So essentially, is just run the clock out here and point them out and get the Klobanov second class, as I like to refer to these, because of basically just running away and hiding. Now, once you look here, this is the guy that we rushed and took out, and I still think it's a good thing, because if you'll see, he wasn't in the game that long because we did target him, and he still did 2,500 points of damage. What would that guy have done if we had left him in the game for the rest of the game, or even a few more minutes? So anyway, hope you enjoyed, and let me know your comments. And as always, as I'm part of the Smile and Die Empire, and if you're out there looking for a clan, either casual, just to play and have fun, or a competitive clan, we do have one of those dedicated to tournaments. So hey, if you're interested, let me know, and we can set something up.